Gajapati district of Odisha. The total area of the district is 3,850 square kilometers. Considering the geographical situation of the district, almost 60% of the district is covered with hills and forests. The main economy of this district is agriculture, horticulture and forest products. According to 2011 census, the total population of this district is 5,07,870. 54.29% of the total population belongs to scheduled tribe community, while 6.78% belong to the scheduled caste. The economic and environmental status of the tribal is miserable. Many of the tribals are migrating due to lack of livelihood resources. CCD, a civil society organization, has initiated with the partnership of Carl Kubel Strong with on objectives of enhancing their income sources through climate smart agriculture for sustainable livelihood. Also accessing the government resources of 900 families of the Hajung and Partada Gram Panchayats of Guma and Kasinagar block of Gajapati district.
BMZ ru KKS ru support द्वारा आमे ए कार्यक्रम आरंभ करथिलु सो टार्गेट 4 वर्ष भितर तांगर पूरा तांगर जीविका डबल किम देई पारियो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस आमे इंक्लूजन गवर्नमेंट सहित मोबिलाइज करके गवर्नमेंट रो प्रोग्राम्स वेरियस प्रोग्राम्स केमिति आनिया
Before the program started, a baseline survey was conducted by the volunteers of CCD. Volunteers went to different villages and identified the problems of the area.
जो प्रोजेक्ट आमे आरंभ करू ता पूर्वरु आमे गाँव रो स्थिति आमे जानिबा पई आमे सर्वे करू जता सेठी पशुधन केते अछि तापरे तांके पनिपरिबा चाष करूछंती ना नाही तांके केमिति दिन को केते तर खाउछंती सर्वे रे आमे करि थाउ.
The project initiatives in sensitizing the villagers on various problems of the area and started activating the self-help groups and village forums groups and briefing the project initiatives, welcoming the people's participation. Accordingly, many self-help groups were formed and they were made aware to resolve their own problems.
राजू सर हमको कहला आपण माने तो बाहर रो ऋण आनिकी कष्ट पड़ुचे निजे आपण माने ग्रुप करिकी पैसा संचय करिकी बैंक रे ये करिकी आप निज टंका ऋण नेकी कम सुद रे दिहा जीवो सेमति कहबार आमे एमिति करलो सतरे आमे बलरे अछि एबे.
In the next phase, village development committees were formed. The committee selected the poor, hopeless and disabled people in their villages as beneficiaries and submitted its list to the CCD.
CCD तरफरु BDC हमरो कमिटी गठन होइथिला आ हम गाँ रो एमती गोटे परिवार अछंती जे बहुत गरीब लोक माने सेमानकर तांकर जमी बाळ किछि नथिबा एतिर सहाय्य पई दिया होछि एवं तांक नाम भी हमें तालिका करके से कातारे लेखा होछि.
Various steps were taken by CCD for promoting land development and sustainable agriculture initiatives. They have been provided with various modern farming equipments and seeds. CCD volunteers are giving training to the people on how to use them. Staffs are following up the farmers for proper utilization and arranging exposure visit to enhance their knowledge for better farming in increasing the production. Irrigation facilities was arranged through drum kits for vegetable cultivation. Land leveling has been made the fallow lands into cultivable lands. Farm bonds and trenches were built in those fields, resulting the storage of rainwater and better use of the soil. The favorite food of the beneficiaries, tuber crops, is being planted in the earthen barn. This will prevent soil erosion and provide food security for the farmers.
Actually, I feel water conservation and soil erosion check करा जो द्वारा कि ग्राउंड वाटर लेवल इनक्रीज होगा सहित मॉइस्चर भी इनक्रीज हो लैंड जो द्वारा कि भल फसल होगा सहित लैंड भी लेवल हो पार जो द्वारा कि फ्यूचर से माने अन्य क्रॉप भी कर पारे.
Similarly, stone bunding activity was taken across the hill slopes, enabling raising the ground water levels and preventing the soil erosion.
यही बंद करने द्वारा पानी भी रहिबो एवं माटी क्षय हेबो नाही पानी माटी तळ को बेदिबो एवं गछ भी भल बढ़िबो गछ भल बढ़िले भल फल देबो एवं सेति मध्यरे आमे उपकृत हेबो.
Another initiative taken by CCD was the construction of sock pits at various places with government assistance. Due to this, the water used on a daily basis can also be preserved as groundwater. The success of all these programs is slowly being observed. This year, 19.5 acres of barren land belonging to 37 small farmers of Kulundaguda village was converted into agricultural land.
Sur aranda kole asare kana sakole kuni sisiri sering sanle agailai gayang gailu nama minum kanalen rogona bitlai kunu bendi nagulai tam jeswanyang lai bendi oke wa bana jom lai.
After converting into the agricultural land, various types of permanent trees have been provided by CCD for plantation on that land. From these trees, the beneficiaries can earn a long-term income. Apart from this, various types of crops including paddy have been cultivated on that land.
Total kichi heynutla bo borso dori but bortoman KKS CCD project swayatare आमे जमी समतल करिछु वर्तमान रही धान चिनाबादाम ता सहित प्लांटेशन भी होती नड़िया आ पणस आंब गछ ता सहित इड़े भी कांदुल गछ ता सहित डाली जातीय मुग बिरी भी होती 20 सेंट जगार मांडिया रुआई ता ए वर्ष फर्स्ट क्रॉप जो 72 kg मिली.
Beneficiaries were able to experiment various crops from the unutilized land.
CCD serang training yere training serang ayar nai orang orang song tangan mengapil song tangan pilang gai letel song tangan pilang agulai gulai aku banatang lai rantangan tang lai men lolodi nagulai olodi gulai kuna amen lai lakan andai lai regaman air tai yag terung tera mang anu banata ar tai anu banata re ajo nata air tai ajo nata re asal bag teriak terdelun no bigil regam re ameta.
Another successful farmer is Andrew Gamango of Tehjanga village. He has converted the unutilized land at the foothill into an agricultural field and cultivating paddy in it. He has dug a pond and planted different types of trees on one side.
Kan jaga na ba langka dai pa langka wala tendo man kanreng de kole do kan jagan langka ja te kole do kan CCD maranja su sanaya man ati lelen jabate kan jaga nalen asal lai barokai kun taran janang sanalan dele ya te game kan jaga le no kai duban jalem lar titai kan apsele abasuyim gal sayam lemba.
Incentives are being provided by CCD for cultivation of vegetables to provide nutrition food and additional income source to the beneficiaries. Beneficiaries have been provided with superior quality of indigenous seeds for the cultivation of these vegetables. Drip irrigation system for irrigation has been taught.
CCD आसिकी मंजी देइतिले देसी मंजी देकी पानी असुविधा अच्छे तेणु करे कम पानी रे ड्रिप लगैकी भल मरीच तापर बैंगण आलू लगाइली देसी मंजी पाइबार आमे बाजार जाए किणबुनी से मंजी रखिके वर्षे तो करा मास वर्षा मास लगाइबो.
By training the beneficiaries in modern techniques of vegetable cultivation, the potential for additional crop production was enhanced through inter and multiple cropping, enhancing their livelihood resources. Using local resources for pest control and applying composted manure to crops has reduced costs. Similarly, by making liquid fertilizer, Jivamrit, and applying it to the crop remains healthy and organic production increases.
निम्म पत्र तापर ये अरक पत्र गुड़ तापर ये करंज पत्र सौटा तापर गोबर सब मिसिकी आंधी पत्र ये मिसाई तापर ये बाकेट पकाई गोटे लिटर आंधी कत तापर ये पानी 20 लिटर मिसाई बिल रे पकाई गच बल होची तापर ये पोक छाड़ दे.
Another source of livelihood of tribal is animal husbandry. CCD is encouraging to rear goats for the landless and vulnerable families and creating sustainable livelihood assets. CCD staffs are sensitizing the stakeholders about the effective care and management of goats.
Nena adi gamang sering kemeran lolai molai sisiri sering molai nyang lai kemeran lolai nyen jar boy bana ge boy ta senye no ki ni kemeran ba te me eng tin ti jite ambe sanayam nyen sanay sayim ba nyen ba te
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଠି ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଗୁହାଳ ତିଆରି କରିବାର ଅଛି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ସଫାସୁତୁରା କରି ରଖିବାର ଅଛି ଆଉ ଏମିତି ସପ୍ତାହକୁ ଥରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ପାଣି ସହିତ ବା ବ୍ରସ୍ ସହିତ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଘଷିକି ଆଉ ସଫାସୁତୁରା ରଖିବାକୁ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଗୁହାଳ ପାଇଁ ତିଆରି କଲେ 2000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ କହିଛନ୍ତି 200 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କରିବାକୁ
Rice hullers have been provided to self-help groups by making them aware of the benefits of the government. As a result, all the villagers are benefited as well as the beneficiaries at the group level.
आमे एसएचजी रे अछंती आमे 10 जण सरकार रो आमे मिलता पाइछंती सीसीडी तरफ रु जुगाई देइछंती आउडी जे मिल आनी की आमे धान पेळौची सेतिरे कोन गोटे साउडो हडाई काढिबे तापरे कुंडा ये करी की गोटे दबा को 50 टंका रे बिकौची सेतिरे आमे पैसा टिके रखुची
The production of ragi is increasing due to the support provided by the CCD. Under the scheme of the government, ragi harvesters have been provided to self-help groups for easy harvesting of ragi. Steps are being taken by CCD to sensitize the stakeholders about its benefits and usage. Ragi powder machines have been provided to self-help groups for grinding ragi, which is promoting the value addition of ragi, specific for the malnourished to children and pregnant mothers.
सीसीडी रो आमे सेते धे देली तापरे आमे सुन्ना तापरे मांडिया सिमते आमे आम आथरो करबा पई बुलकी आमे सेटा आमे करूनी गुटे मशीन रे आमे फाइली तापरे आमे सुन्ना करूछु सपने मांडिया भी करूची
Another initiative of CCD is skill development for the women, like training on tailoring and Gajapati preparation, which are being provided as an additional source of livelihood for the women. Producers' companies are formed to sell the products produced at reasonable prices. As a result, the beneficiaries get fair value for their produce. Indeed, this initiative of CCD will increase the confidence of the beneficiaries and help them become self-sustained in the coming days and inspire and replicate by others for sustainable development.